What's up, guys? It's Sannin. We're back, and we're gonna take a look at Tsunade. You knew it was coming. You knew I was gonna do that. Anyway, so we're gonna go in, and she is up on the site. If you guys want to know, and it's really easy to understand what all this stuff does. So you don't really have to go crazy about that. Here she is right here, and here's her end stats. Now her stats are kind of low. You saw what it was baseline in the last video that I showed you. Her stats are low. They end up scaled, like this is only red 1 right now. You see right there, red 1. I don't have it up to red 3 right now, not yet anyway. But her stats baseline are a little bit low to start out with. They make up for it though over the course of her scaling. So she ends up in a good spot with life. Right there, her attack is kind of, I don't even know what it is, but when she attacks, it doesn't even look like this is that. So I don't even know why this number is like that. I'll show you in the fight. I just don't get it. Her defense is okay, and her ninjutsu is okay, and like all of this is like around the same thing. Like she could necessarily be in the front, so if you wanted to put her in the front, she could be in the front like that. She can last a little bit. I don't know if I would put her 1 slot though. I don't think I would do that, but she can be 2. Like she can definitely be 2 in the front like that. But let's go in and talk about, let's go back out here, do that. Other than looking all cute like that. All right, so this attack, this is pretty much is going to cause a low float, and then she chases after the low float, but she just runs over there and just smacks people in the face, a real slam. You see the cooldowns and everything else like that. It's pretty good overall. If you look over, if I just click over into here, see that small floating is also low float, and then suppressed. So what suppressed basically means is that they're gonna be shut down, no skills. Second one, come on, show it. There we go. She's gonna heal 2 targets, and she only does that once a round, which kind of sucks. I wasn't too happy with that, but she gets rid of 1 bad state. It's not a whole bunch, and like I said, she only does it once a round, but it is 2 heals. This is chasing after the low float, but she also causes chaos immobile with the low float, so that's sexy. This pretty much is going to be, why is this not doing that? Anyway, she's going to basically give 10 chakra off everybody Earth. Let me make sure that's correct. I think, yeah, it's Earth. Everybody Earth, and you're gonna see it with Earth main and her actually chasing that she gained that the whole team is gonna gain back chakra. And you already, of course, know what this is. It's pretty much when you add 100% chakra, or 100 chakra rather. She calls out Katsuya, and Katsuya heals 12 people all the time. It's not even a change, or it's gonna be 12 people. Now in ranked battle, that's a little bit hard because they're going to be spending chakra all the time, so you're going to have an overflow chakra team just to make this a thing. The overflow chakra team is just multiple people giving chakra, and if that happens, or you get multiple Earth people in the team, then you have her basically every chance pretty much that she could get, she'll be doing that full heal to the whole team, and it gets her to all bad states, not just a little bit, all of it. It all goes bye-bye, so that's sexy. That's sexy. I don't know, as far as ranked battle, I would put them on the same, like Hokage Tsunade in this version, like they would be like the same. But as far as 4-on-4, I think she would be the better out of all of them, because she can shut down twice. She has her main skill that shuts down, and then her chase shuts down too. So if she attacks, whoever she attacks, pretty much they're not gonna do anything unless they get the debuff cleansed off of them. And on top of that, she can heal twice on 2 different occasions. One of them is kind of situational, but you know, she might be the better out of all the Tsunade right now. We're gonna see damage wise, I'm not too sure. Hokage Tsunade might over damage her as far as like hit to hit, but then you have the normal Tsunade who chases twice. See, I don't think you even need normal Tsunade anymore if you got this version. If you got normal, and then you have to skill break normal Tsunade. If you got this version does what normal Tsunade does. So the only thing you won't have from normal Tsunade is that immunity buff, which is sexy, but kind of like whatever. Like you don't really need that per se. So she pretty much does what normal Tsunade does, and she does what Hokage Tsunade does. So yeah, it's kind of weird. But there's her chase, and you see the chakra went up right there, and the chakra goes up again off of Earth Main. All right, so we're just gonna let them. Actually, you know what? I'm just gonna let them attack normally, let them build up the chakra. All right, they're gonna try to beat up Tsunade. All right, so we're at 100 now. Come on, Tsunade, you can do it. Build up the chakra. I thought I had 100 already. Alright, so it did it, but it didn't show it. It's a little annoying. I'm just gonna let it go. Hopefully it'll load. Alright guys, this normal attack. There we go. Alright, so we can just let it go right now. I guess I'm just gonna give it a chance to load. Yeah, I don't think her attack, even like on the clones, because this is just like the clones are always baseline according to their set stats, but her attack damage doesn't look as high as Hokage Tsunade's. But then again, I'm not at my max potential either, so. I'm gonna let her roll in Itachi's spot just to see how that goes. Just to see if it'll be fun, you know, just, you know, have a different. Itachi's been being used a lot, so I'm gonna try to get somebody else in there. I wanted to get him out of there anyway. I already got Sasuke out of there because well, we've been looking at him since Generation 1, so I got him out and got Tendo in there with Sage, and I wanted to get Itachi out, but Itachi just works so well. But this works well as well. So, like, you know, I have the heals now. So this is a true balance team right there. And then on top of that, she has good crowd control, plus the heals, and then the potential for the big heal. And then this, bam. Yeah, her damage isn't all that great. I don't think even getting to the red 3 is really going to make a difference in that. And there's no way. Like, there's no way to get the other versions of them. You pretty much are picking, which kind of sucks. I would have, like, you can't even buy it, and that sucks too. There's just no way to get all of them. You can get lucky and get like a deal of them, like a good, like if I had went in and maybe got some extra parts or something like that, could have did that. But I was like, nah, I got the VIP. And I got this, and I ain't even worried about it because I don't want to be sitting there for like 5 months looking at parts with both of them because that's going to trigger me. So it works out like that. It just does. I'll do that. I'll get a scroll and call it a day. So that's it. I hope you guys enjoyed it. I am going to run around a little bit with her and mess around and hopefully have some fun. And I'm going to use her for a while. I'm going to use it for a while until it comes to the point where she starts becoming detrimental. I did lose like 1,500 power, taking out a 5-star, because I was at 6,500. So I went, yeah, well, I lost 1447 basically. That sucks, but you know, I'll probably get majority of that back when she gets to her red 3. So we'll see. I'll catch you guys in the next video. As always, if you have any suggestions or if you want me to cover anything, let me know in the comment section. Let me know how you feel about her, and I'll catch you guys soon. Peace.